I'm Dr. Ryan DeBell from the Movement Fix. This is Movement Fix Monday. What we're going to look at is the basic anatomy of the calf muscles as it relates to working on the ankle joint and how that relates to squatting. So there's primarily two muscles in the calf that we need to think about. One is called your gastroc, which is the main calf muscle. It'd be this one here. And it's mainly the one that people stretch when they stretch their calves, but their knee is straight. And the reason for that is because if the gastroc, it attaches and crosses both the knee and the ankle. And so what happens is if the knee is straight, it stretches the gastroc. And if the knee is bent, it slacks the gastroc. And so the implication for that would be this. If I did a stretch against the wall and I did it like this with my knee locked out, the thing I'm going to run into first is the tension of the gastroc. Now the thing is, that's fine if you're trying to stretch the gastroc. You could also do it this way, and that's going to do the same thing. And you're going to feel probably a lot of stretching there. But when the knee is bent, because, as I mentioned, the gastroc crosses the knee also, it's slacked. So if the knee is bent and you're trying to go into ankle dorsiflexion, it isn't the muscle that limits ankle dorsiflexion. That would be the soleus. So the soleus is a deeper muscle of the calf that doesn't cross the knee. So it just crosses the ankle like this. And so when your knee is bent, the gastroc is slacked, so you run into the soleus first. So the problem is, a lot of times people will stretch their gastroc before they squat to make their ankle move more. But the gastroc doesn't limit the ankle in the squat, so you need to bend your knee when you're stretching your ankles when you squat so that it actually does what you want it to be doing. So in that case, what you can do is instead of going here with a straight knee, you go bent knee, and you're gonna feel the stretch in a different place because you're hitting different things. Similarly, instead of doing it like this, I would think about doing it like this with the front leg, or this if I was trying to do the same leg, and I'm gonna hit more soleus doing it that way. So the basic anatomy of the calf muscles will help us make a good or different decision depending on what I'm trying to accomplish. Again, if I'm trying to stretch out the gastrocs, I do it straight knee. If I'm trying to stretch the soleus because I want to, or maybe I didn't know I needed to stretch the soleus, but that's what I was trying to do because I'm trying to get more ankle range for the squat, you have to do it with the knee bent. Otherwise, you're not really stretching the thing that's limiting the ankle range anyway. So there's a lot of soleus stretches out there. There's a lot of gastroc stretches. Those are two that I just showed against the wall or kind of in a lunge stance. So that's what I got for you guys this week on Movement Fix Monday. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, you can find me at the Movement Fix. Think about this next time you're stretching your ankles, stretching your calves. I'll see you guys next week.